Title: Exxon dishes out $4.9 billion to scoop up Denbury. Pipeline of CO2 or pipeline of cash? TLDR. Exxon is upping their game in the CO2 pipeline race, coughing up a whopping $4.9 billion to acquire Denbury. This move could make them major players in carbon capture, a hot topic in our climate-conscious era. Could this be Exxon's redemption, or just another profit chase? Let's talk about major corporate flexing, shall we? When you're Exxon, one of the largest oil companies on the planet, and you casually drop $4.9 billion to purchase Denbury, it's like buying a shiny new Ferrari for these guys, but what's the big deal, right? It's just a mega CO2 pipeline purchase. This isn't Exxon's first foray into carbon capture, a technology that, get this, scrubs CO2 from the atmosphere and squirrels it away in underground reservoirs. You might ask, isn't that a bit like making a mess and then cleaning it up? Well, yeah. But in this case, the mess we've made is kinda huge. Why Denbury, though? They're pretty good at this whole carbon capture thing, operating massive pipelines that transport CO2 for storage. So, it's like Exxon is buying a high-tech vacuum cleaner to spruce up their environmental footprint. But hey, it's not all green pastures and rainbows. Exxon's been under pressure from investors and activists alike. I mean, who can forget the time they lost 2 board seats to an upstart hedge fund, Engine Number 1, who claimed Exxon was lagging on the climate front? Embarrassing, right? So, is this Exxon's big we care about the environment moment, or just a strategic move to quiet the critics while boosting the bottom line? This story leaves a burning question in our minds. Exxon's diving headfirst into carbon capture, a technology that could potentially clean up our atmosphere while raking in the dough. Is this a true commitment to combating climate change or a shrewd business move? Either way, the stakes are sky high. Literally. As we digest this billion-dollar bit of news, remember that Exxon's moves, like all corporations, are intricately tied to their bottom line. So, we've got to ask ourselves, how much of this shift is about saving our planet, and how much of it is just good old capitalism at work? Could Exxon's big purchase change the game for other oil giants? And even more critically, will this kind of investment actually make a significant dent in combating climate change, or is it just a well-played PR stunt? Disclaimer: this article is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. So, readers, here's our big question for you. Is Exxon's $4.9 billion investment a step towards a cleaner, greener world, or just another corporate chess move in the game of profit?